Money doesn't disappear, it moves, and when it does, it leaves a story. They promised wealth. They promised freedom. They promised to make ordinary Ugandans millionaires. But behind the glitzy marketing and flashy lifestyles was a house of cards built on lies, deception, and digital coins that never existed. 2 women, 1 crypto empire, thousands of victims, and a Ponzi scheme that swept through Kampala like a storm. This is Follow the Funds, and today we unravel the story of the crypto queens of Kampala and the pyramid scheme that left Uganda in financial ruins. The rise of crypto queens. It began with seminars, flashy billboards, and promises of astronomical returns. In 2021, Kampala was buzzing with talk of Fortune Coin, a new cryptocurrency promising returns of up to 500% in just 6 months. The faces of the scheme. 2 charismatic women, Linda Nsubuga and Esther Kamya, self-proclaimed crypto experts and financial freedom advocates. They claimed to have cracked the code to wealth, and they had the cars, mansions, and social media followers to prove it. Linda and Esther marketed themselves as the crypto queens, urging thousands to invest in Fortune Coin, a coin they claimed was backed by real estate, gold, and forex trading. But behind the glamorous facade was a Ponzi scheme designed to collapse. The scheme, Fortune Coin, was sold as a ticket to financial independence. Investors were told to buy Fortune Coin tokens and then recruit more people to invest. The more people they brought in, the higher the returns. Linda and Esther promised payouts in USDT, Bitcoin, and other stablecoins, but the funds weren't being invested in real assets. They were being recycled. Old investors paid with money from new investors. Within months, thousands of Ugandans had poured their life savings into Fortune Coin. Entire communities emptied their pockets, hoping for massive returns. But then the payouts stopped. Cracks in the crypto. By mid-2022, Fortune Coin investors were demanding their returns. But Linda and Esther were nowhere to be found. Their social media accounts went silent. The Fortune Coin website was down. Victims flooded police stations and financial regulators with complaints, claiming losses totaling over $20 million. Some had mortgaged their homes, others had borrowed heavily from microfinance institutions, all in the hope of striking it rich. The investigation, following the money. The investigation began with a tip-off. A former employee of Fortune Coin came forward, revealing internal documents showing that no real crypto assets existed. Uganda's Financial Intelligence Authority, FIA, launched a full-scale investigation tracking crypto transactions across multiple exchanges. They discovered massive cash withdrawals in Dubai, Nigeria, and Kenya, crypto wallets registered under false names, transfers from Fortune Coin accounts to offshore bank accounts in Cyprus and the UAE. The FIA obtained warrants to seize digital assets and freeze accounts linked to Linda and Esther. But they needed more. They enlisted the help of Interpol to trace IP addresses linked to the Fortune Coin website and communications app. In a breakthrough, they discovered that Esther Kamya had been using a Dubai-based VPN to mask her location while sending instructions to accomplices in Uganda. Authorities then tracked a series of suspicious withdrawals in Dubai, linking them to a crypto wallet used by Linda and Nsubuga. Surveillance footage showed Linda withdrawing cash in Dubai under a fake identity. Interpol issued international arrest warrants, and Linda was captured at a luxury hotel in South Africa, attempting to book a flight to Singapore with a fake passport. But Esther remained elusive. The raid, cracking the network. With Linda in custody, the FIA launched coordinated raids across Kampala targeting properties linked to Fortune Coin. Inside Linda's luxury penthouse, they found bags of cash, crypto wallets with over $4 million in Bitcoin, fake passports under multiple identities, a burner phone with instructions from Esther detailing how to escape to the Middle East. Authorities also seized ledgers listing investor names, amounts invested, and false promises of payouts. Meanwhile, Interpol intercepted a call between Esther and a Nigerian accomplice, detailing plans to move funds to a new crypto exchange in Hong Kong. But the call was enough. Esther Kamya was traced to a high-end apartment in Dubai, living under a new alias. Collapse and consequences. In 2023, Linda Nsubuga was convicted of fraud, money laundering, and identity theft, sentenced to 18 years in prison. Esther Kamya was extradited from Dubai to Uganda, facing multiple charges, including racketeering and conspiracy to defraud. Authorities seized over $7 million in assets, including luxury cars, crypto holdings, and properties in Dubai and Kampala. But for most victims, the money was gone, vanished into the digital abyss. Lessons from the Ponzi scheme. The crypto queens sold a dream, the promise of wealth through digital coins. But for thousands of Ugandans, that dream turned into a nightmare of empty bank accounts and shattered trust. So what do we learn? Not every coin is real. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Follow the money. Real investments can be verified. Ponzi schemes hide behind false promises. Social media is not proof of success. A flashy lifestyle can be funded by fraud. The crypto queens may be behind bars, but the victims are still paying the price. Because in the world of digital scams, the money always leaves a trail, if you know where to look. From social media stars to wanted fugitives, the crypto queens of Kampala sold a dream that was never real. But in the end, the money always leaves a trail, if you know where to look. Please like, share, and subscribe.